I'm Tim Anderson, the owner of New Salt Laser International and the inventor of Laser Space Cannon Purple Beam.
Nelson, let us know what to do. I'm ready.
You ready to light the beam? You ready to light the beam? Shemezi, that's who's gonna light that beam!
Wow, it's a really neat but simple idea, and it's catchy. I saw something where TD lit the beam the other day, and I was like, man, that is absolutely the coolest thing in the world.
We have been through a long journey, and the fans have not tasted success for a very long time. And in many ways, the beam is really a celebration of life and success. We all have our journeys, we all have our battles, we all have goals we want to achieve. We want to be a playoff team, we want to win a championship. But in order to get there, it's a journey, and that journey is punctuated by many milestones. Each win is a milestone. So really, this beam has become that beacon of hope for everybody, all of us who are pursuing our individual journeys, as well as the collective journey of having the Kings achieve great success.
I like the beam. It's hype. You know, it brings hype together. You know, at the end of the games, we got the lead, and we're like, light it up. Feels like we're getting a winning culture out here. I ain't seen it packed out like this in a minute, man. You know.
I think we are probably everybody's second favorite team. We're the underdog, and so everyone wants us to win.
It is time to hail the Kings.
The Sacramento Kings.
Kings basketball. Sacramento.
The Kings.
Man, you watching the Kings? We have to discuss what happened last night in Sacramento.
And a welcome from downtown Sacramento, California, the capital city. First time in 4 years the TNT Roadshow has posted up here. The Golden One Center, one of the great arenas in the NBA. Hope is alive in this town. They got a very good team.
Dipping around Thomas and lobbing it to Ventu.
Sabonis, the lefty, nice feed. Murray,
Davis again.
When did he get that? Hey, TV got him acting real different.
They got a deep team. They got a lot of guys that can play real minutes on any NBA team. You know, they got 10, 11 guys that can do that. So you got two all-star caliber players in Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox. That's a great team to build.
In the second quarter, Davis, three-pointer, is good. Terrence Davis, welcome back to the nationally televised audience.
TD was huge for us. I mean, he created the separation, he kept the separation, and he just helped everybody have an easy game just with his presence out there, and I'm happy for him. Like I said, it's a fantastic game he played on both ends.
Light up the beam.
Light the beam!
Light the beam!
Well, you know we've dubbed the Kings this season the Beam Team because they always light that beam when they get a win.
The Beam has seemingly taken on a life of its own, right? Becoming the talk of the NBA.
Let's light the beam on this team. How cool is that?
Welcome to the Beam Show.
Here come the Kings. Mitchell. Scoring a boom.
Watching the run and move, like watching a leak in the roof. We coming through, they eat fast food. We eat chicken and soup, the temple is huge. Already done it, we already did it, we already made it.
All those players in that locker room deserve it because I'm telling you, they've been busting their behind, and proud of the guys in the locker room, and I'm excited for the city of Sacramento.
Show me the papers, I should have paid away. Ain't got no time to go.
They are clearly shooting out of their minds. Like
especially that. Fox. Did you see Fox's stats?
Mike is doing a beautiful job. He's gelled those guys. They got the trade with Herter. I thought that was a big trade for them. He's got those guys connected. Mike has done a beautiful job.
I put my right hand on the Bible. I got a prayer for revival.
6 in a row. Young Fox, player of the week. You watching them?
Yeah, you watching them. They young and hungry.
I like their bench. They got some pieces on that bench that come off their bench that are just solid.
We've heard of the Redeem Team. Look at this. History in the making of the Beam Team, baby.
Already paid. Nothing can stop us. Nothing can phase us. Already paid us.
We're a young team. We're learning. We're growing. In order for us to get to where we want to get to, we're going to have some sort of defensive identity.
Instead is Malik Monk to the Domantas. Step back high, arcing three.
Light the beam! Light the beam! Light the beam! Light the beam!
I think the Kings are for real. The #1 offensive team in the league right now, the Sacramento Kings. Light the beam, baby.
Are we lighting the beam tonight?
Oh, the beam's already lit. It's already lit.
Sabonis calling for it. Play out of this. Yeah, match. Oh, man. Wow. I guess Sabonis definitely want to control the tempo, not necessarily, Matt, get into a track beat with Sacramento. Back-to-back turnovers for the Kings. Oh, yeah. Johnson throws it down, and Mike Brown, he has seen enough. You see the scramble defense. A little early, though. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, my gosh. Look at him talking some trash out there, too, talking about trees. Domantas straightaway 3-ball. And Sacramento just cannot buy threes. That's another turnover by the Kings. That's 8 so far here in the first quarter. As Tatum goes right to the cup. During free agency. Here's Fox. Got to keep an eye on Bridges. Fox left it short. Scoring. One more to the corner, lead for 3.
Well, the one thing our guys are doing, they're competing. And, we played the #1 team in the East and lost on their home court. I thought we competed. We just don't know how to do it for close to 48 minutes quite yet. And then we played the #1 team in the West tonight. And it's the same thing. The game that kind of got away from us was the Atlanta game. You give those guys credit. But our guys are competing, and that's why we're giving ourselves a chance. Now what we have to do is we have to continue to try to clean up our mistakes. TD, as a low man, didn't pull over in the first half, and I think Ayton gets a dunk or a layup.
Far corner, so you see him right here on the bottom underneath in that restricted area. You see Domas is the one that was trying to ice that screen. That is Terrence Davis's responsibility to step up the lane.
And then literally 5-6 plays later, whatever, he pulls over like he's supposed to and he gets a charge.
This time they make them cough it up. And that's going to be a charging foul.
Those little things, doing it every time and not taking a possession for granted is something that we have to continue to work on and fix.
There has to be a point where we gotta finish the game. The good thing is we know we're right there, so we just gotta do these little things and we'll get over them.
All 3 games the guys fought. We just aren't used to doing it for as close to. We need to do it a little closer to 48 minutes, and we just don't know how to do it yet.
you guys to fucking offensive rebound. Right now, we had 6 last night, and that is the one thing offensively. It's better than getting a charge. It's better than getting a charge. But we have to get fucking offensive. We had 6. We were trending. We had 10. Then we had 9, and we got 6 last night. They are backbreakers. It's like great job on the charge last night. When you take a charge, it's a turn possession. When you get an offensive rebound, that's another possession. Plus the defense is fucked. They're not in any spots. We have to keep going and get. Well, this is my favorite play of the night. It's an 8-point game. First of all, boom, we're in the paint, 3 guys guard us, we kick for a spray, we don't hesitate. We should have. But this is fucking going after it right there. Boom. Then we get it out of the paint and kick for another spray. The fucking game goes from 8 to over on that. I don't know what it's going to take, but we need to fucking get more offense. Go.
We all know what the guys need to work on. It's not a secret, and the coaching staff is we're all together on the same page.
David is DOCO. He's player development coach, and he'll be responsible for the development of a couple of our players.
A lot of players need to improve on shooting or passing. Some of them is defense, so you try to implement that in those short times that you have to work with them during the season. That all comes from all the coaches getting together, watching the videos, talking about it, discussing. It's not one coach decided, hi, this is what we're gonna do.
I've been in their shoes before. I know what they feel. I know their pressures. I know the days where everything is good and it's fun, and I know those days where it's just tough. You don't even want to put your foot in a shoe because you're just so sore and tired.
Lindsay is an assistant coach. Just like the rest of my assistant coaches, she'll be doing scouts, personnel scouts, but she also is responsible for the development of a couple of players.
I think back as a player of what kind of coach I love to play for, what kind of coach I would want to be. So I've been trying to kind of to do that for these guys and also with my staff.
It's not just winning or losing. It's seeing the guys making the right plays which you worked on. And the more we do that, the more those right plays will show up, and that will lead to winning.
Nationally, when I speak to a lot of my colleagues at ESPN, there's a wait-and-see mentality about Sacramento. A lot of people wondering whether it's sustainable. I tell them, when you lift up the hood, the formula is very sustainable. People around the country are just now starting to notice.
You can tell this is a Mike Brown team. I mean, this team is very focused on the details. They're unselfish, they're meticulous. I'm happy for him, but I'm more happy for the players that he's coaching.
Preston on the switch. Inside, hangs, fires, got it. Deep Fox.
My team made a deal. We made a deal. You got to wear the Warren Lotus and the morning slide. If we keep winning, it's going to continue to happen, son. Enjoy this, man. Get the fit. Get the fit.
Who wore better?
Malik is what I call a connector. He just brings people together, and he uplifts people all the time. When a player feels that and really believes it, it just gives him more ability to be himself.
Crack jokes all the time. It's pretty much always been like that even since we were in high school.
Hey, Malik Monk should get some mention for 6th man of the year. I'm just putting that out there. Again, Malik Monk should get some mention for 6th man of the year. I'm putting that out there.
He is the catalyst off the bench. When Malik is put in the right environment, he thrives.
Showtime!
as a team have to continue to figure out how to win ugly, because we're not going to shoot the ball well all the time, and it's not going to be clicking for us offensively all the time. So it was just a great win. Malik gave us a huge spark off the bench.
For the most part, like, everybody looks at him as a scorer. And just the way that he comes in, he's able to make plays, regardless if he's a block, a steal. If we do need a basket, him coming off of a handoff and him making the play that we need him to make, which is either scoring or a pass, he's done it all for us. And I mean, he closes a lot of games for us as well. So as far as players coming off the bench, I mean, he's definitely one of the top guys in the league.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit you. We about to go to Kif, go to a couple stores. I might grab some pieces, see how I go.
Or when did you realize that you were into fashion?
A young age, actually, because my brother 12 years older than me, and he always wore bait, True Religion, things like that. My brother used to wear that a lot, and I was in kindergarten by then, and I was just keeping up with things and seeing things like that. So I'll say I was always into it. I just came from the Kif store, man, got a couple pieces, seen a few pieces I like. My favorite thing is not in the bag. My favorite thing is getting shipped to Sacramento. Yeah, we're gonna see it. We're gonna see it soon. Okay. We're gonna see it soon. Most things I buy will be overseas, online, and their sizes are way different. So in person, it's a little better to get the fitting and the sizes, but it's way more stuff online.
Do you plan out your fits?
Nah, it just happens. Yeah, I just wake up and I was gonna be myself no matter what, so. God damn. Why you don't want to be in the shot?
Yeah, just have not converted at the same rate.
Sabonis trying to do a little too much, turned it over. Osman on the break, got the layup to go. Quick conversion at the other end. The lead swells to 8 for the hometown team, the Cavaliers.
And that's the biggest lead of the night for the Cavaliers.
It never hurts when you shoot. Kevin Huerter with the 3. Nice pocket pass to Sabonis. Oh, what a dime! Barnes with the punch. Sabonis went around the world on the dime. Those hips out, getting around the screen. LeVert inside, blocked by Sabonis. Kings have numbers, a 5-on-4. Mitchell, layup, got it! And it's a 1-point contest.
How in the world did that pass from Domantas Sabonis get through there?
Murray on Garland. This could be problematic.
Got to use your length here.
Sidestep 3, a little bit strong, and Sacramento with the board. They can take the lead. Huerter for 3, and the lead. Got it! Butter! Kevin Huerter makes it 97-95. Storming back with a 14-0 run.
Got a win, man. Snuck up out of here, man. Snuck out of Cleveland with a win. Light the beam. One more time. We on the way, light the beam. Yes, sir. Snuck out of here with one. Man, cool this man on. Hey, light the beam. What was that? Lit the beam on them folks there, bro.
Come on, baby. Hey, fucking Davion, you were great tonight. Deli, you were fucking great defensively tonight. We got something new. We got defensive player of the game, all right? I'm going to let Jordy hand it out because Jordy's the defensive coordinator. Where you at, Jordy? All right, Jordy. Come on right here, Jordy. All right, go ahead, Jordy. Hand this shit out right here, baby.
19 rebounds, 15 verticalities. Tomas, here we go!
Hell of a job, boy. Good job, yo.
Together on three. 1, 2, 3. Together.
We just had the Boys and Girls Club, and what we wanted to do was basically help people who don't have the means that we do, and just help them have a Merry Christmas.
It's a lot of pieces now.
It's all right. I got it.
Oh, my bad.
Look at Mike Brown. Mike Brown.
Mike knew exactly what he was doing. That was a very tactical way to go about trying to spark some energy and trying to get us to come together, I think, as a team and get a win.